Okay, we're ready to pull them out. Okay, I think these look nice, don't they, Dad?
Oh my gosh, those look so
wow.
good. Amazing.
So what I'm gonna do right now, obviously, is start cooking up the meat. It's a pound of ground beef. But if you wanted to do like, I don't know, pork, I guess you could do that too. But this is mainly done with ground beef. Just gonna add a little bit of oil so it doesn't kind of stick to the pan. So I'm just gonna break this up a little bit. And a lot of times they didn't use a lot of seasonings for this because I don't think seasonings were that prevalent back in the day. But I'm gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to it. Maybe just a little bit of garlic. And once this is almost done cooking, I'm just gonna do a splash of Worcestershire sauce. Right, Dad?
Worcestershire.
Yeah, Worcestershire sauce. Something like that. I think these are gonna go nicely. Oh yeah, I think I might have forgotten that I had already done the pastry, you know, that all this meat filling goes into. So I did 3 cups of flour, about
A cup
of
butter.
Yeah, about a cup of butter, about 12 to like maybe 14, 16, tablespoons of butter, a little bit of salt, and you can use your food processor if you'd like. I was too lazy and didn't get mine out, so I did it by hand. And so once you get that all done, it's in the refrigerator right now, so the gluten has a chance to kind of just calm down a little bit. Let me get mine. And if you notice that I'm up and down, it's because people, this stove top is average height, right, Deb?
It is. Yep.
I've got another pan over here getting ready to be hot, so I'm gonna cook the vegetables. In fact, because Deb's helping me film this, I'm gonna try and multitask. Let's see if I can make that happen, right, Deb?
You got this, girl.
So if I'm not noticing anything in it and something else is up in flames, that too loud? I think it is, huh?
A little loud.
Because what you want to do, the reason I'm doing this, obviously, is that we don't put raw food into a pie crust like this because it's not going to cook very. It'll have to cook way too long. So I'm just giving it a head start here.
And are you sauteing those vegetables like in a butter, olive oil?
I'm sauteing the vegetables, the rutabaga, the potato, the onion, and the carrots. It's kind of a mixture of butter and olive oil. People, I don't know. I'm a butter fan. I am definitely a butter fan. Butter's got so much flavor. Okay, my meat's almost done. I should have probably had the vegetables on a little bit more. Oh yeah, where's my splash of... Gotta get my little splash of Worcestershire sauce. Woo! There we go. So I'm kind of adding my own little flair or flavor to it, or whatever you want to say. Then obviously I'm going to drain this meat. It had a lot more fat content in it than I thought. So I'm going to turn this off because I think it'll continue to cook, and I do not want ground beef to be overcooked. That is not fun. Okay, I'm going to finish cooking up all of this, and I'll come back and let you know how we're going to assemble all this. Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you are enjoying it, and I would really appreciate it if you liked it and subscribed to it. And oh, don't forget to click that little bell up there and you'll be notified of future videos that are new and coming on my YouTube channel. So thank you so much for that. And I would really appreciate it if you shared the video and let other people know and encourage them to subscribe and like the videos as well. So anyway, thank you, and back to the video. Okay, I think we're ready to do these pasties, aren't we?
We are.
All right, so we've got all of our mixture mixed in, the ground beef, the rutabaga, potatoes, onions, carrots, and I chose to add a little herbs because everyone needs a little freshness. So I did fresh parsley, a little thyme, and a little splash of Worcestershire sauce. So how you do this, really easy. I'm sure a lot of you, let me get a spoon here. Deb is gonna help me here. I'm just gonna put a little bit here. In fact, do you want to brush around the edges first?
Absolutely.
Before I get into all of this?
You got it. And just a little egg going on
Yeah,
here?
right around here. Just right around here so it sticks, right? Because we don't do it all the way around, do we?
I don't think so.
I always get stuck on that part.
Okay, there you go.
We'll see. Okay, there we go, our little meat pie. I hope I didn't make the crust too thick. And if you did, just thin it out a little bit. Can you get a fork and we'll crimp it?
You got it.
Hang on here. Okay, I'm gonna put this on here and then you can crimp it,
All right,
okay?
you got it.
I think that should work.
Just like that?
Yeah.
Perfect.
You know, like we kind of do with the pot pies
Oh,
sometimes.
got it. Yes. Let me spread this
Okay.
before you do the spoonful. That'd be
Yeah.
easier.
Okay. Yeah, I think it would be easier too.
There we go.
Yeah, you're right. And you know what? I think if you've got a lot more of the meat mixture left over, you know, just kind of put it in the fridge and you can always make more of the dough, the pastry dough. I think it definitely does help if you have more uniform circles. I think some of it dried out because I waited too long, Deb.
Well, I think it's gonna work. I think we got this. Okay. I'll press it for you.
Or fold it up or whatever.
A little bit more. You got it.
I always like to over...
Teamwork.
Yes, teamwork. Okay, so Deb and I are going to continue to make these little meat pies. Be sure to add a little egg wash around the edge so that it will seal your pastry.
Here I come.
So we're going to finish this up. Okay, we're down to our last one. And I definitely have a little bit more of the meat mixture left over, but that means I can just keep it in the refrigerator, store it, and make some more pastry dough. Ooh. And have some more pasties around. Does that work?
That works. A little bit more space. Perfect.
Yeah, is that
We got
good
plenty
enough?
of room. We did
And
it.
then Deb is gonna brush the rest of them with the egg wash. And I'm just gonna slit some holes in them and they'll be ready to cook. I would bake them anywhere from about 30 minutes because you want the pie crust to cook. The ingredients are already cooked, but it will take time to warm up, have the pastry dough cook. So about 30 to 45 minutes at 350 degrees.
And are you going to poke these, you said?
Yes, I am.
And what does that do when you poke the holes in them?
Well,
I'm still learning here. This is
What it
great.
does, like any pie,
Uh-huh.
it lets some of the steam out and
Got it.
everything, so it doesn't pop the seal.
Look at us.
I can see why a lot of the miners, the copper mines, the coal miners, like these because, you know, I mean, this is a meal. This is a good meal. It's a hearty enough. But these are really cute as individual meat pies, or, you know, you can definitely make a pie out of this, tell you the truth. But I like them as little mini meat pies. I think they're really good. I've made these a lot while my kids were growing up. It was kind of a, they thought of it as a homemade hot pocket, you know,
love it.
type of thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, let me tell you, have I shown you like a couple of new recipes or different ways to do something?
Well, yes. Hello.
Okay, good.
This is so great.
Okay, good.
I can't wait to try it.
Well, I know.
I'm sure it's not. Yours is better
split
than mine. Yes.
So we're done making the meat pies. They've got a little egg wash on top. So that'll help brown and make them a little bit crispy and flaky. So let's stick it in the oven. 350 degrees for about 45 minutes.
All right.
Okay. Okay, we're ready to pull them out. Okay, I think these look nice, don't they, Dad?
Oh my gosh, those look so
Wow.
good. Amazing.
Now I think once these are cooled, I can see why, you know, everyone took them as little hot pockets and ate them and for lunch and all that stuff. I think it's great with ketchup, but I think it would be good with gravy as well. So, yeah.
Good
Michigan
job.
pasties, cooking with them.
Yay.